Hey degenerates, this is Tyler from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
I want to see how this bitch slams a taco. I think that's like
because later you'll be slamming.
I was going to say that.
I was waiting for an opportunity.
I want to see how sloppy they get.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Couchaholics. We have a full cast again. We got Jake here.
Yo.
Ty. Yeah.
Jimmy Jambalamba. Hello. Bricker.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Our two, I almost said hosts again, producers. Yeah. Mason.
Hi.
And Coster.
Hello, hello.
And we should, at this point now, have a drinking game out. You can check that out on our Instagram at the Couchaholics. Ooh, nice crack.
Like it.
So play along. Play with your boys.
It feels weird having everybody here.
Yeah, I was going to say, all the boys are back. It feels weird, but it feels right.
Yeah. It feels like we're buzzing.
Feels good.
The boys are buzzing.
My energy's up.
The energy level is up.
Yeah. I'm not missing anything.
I'm alive right now.
It's weird. You take one out of the equation, and something does feel
the
a little
whole
bit.
dynamic shifts.
Of course.
The whole dynamic shifts.
I don't know if it portrays through the actual episode,
content,
but I feel it. Yeah.
Except maybe when Jimmy's not here, I feel like the energy was a little bit higher.
Yeah. Things went well.
Hey, I wasn't here that day, you fuckface.
Oh, it was you. Maybe it was you.
Could have been that factor.
We both weren't here.
Anyway.
Just kidding.
Hey, if anybody's listening, take a drink.
Anyone have any good stories from their weekend? I know Coster does.
I was going to say, Coster sent us a little racy text message. I wanted you to talk about it.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to pull a Chris here and just absolutely shit on Cape May Brewing. Yeah.
Can you read the text message?
Sure.
Were you drunk? Were you drunk when you sent that message?
100%.
Good, great. I love it.
I was crying.
Let me just say, it did the job, but I didn't enjoy the ride, okay? So I went on a Victoria coined it a mini moon, so like a mini honeymoon. We went to Cape May.
Cute.
Great
That's
place.
adorable.
Loved it, had a great time, but yeah, we decided to go to the brewery, and problem number one, I'm the only one who likes beer. So we met Victoria's mom there, her aunt and her sister. I'm the only one who really enjoys beer.
Costa, I don't want to cut you off. That's all you're putting in the middle cup? Brother.
Well, my job got taken.
Costa,
so
look at that. Look at that. You'll be deeply disappointed.
That's like a drop.
I'm disgusted. I have to find this text. Oh, God.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, I'm gonna go down this list. So I had a lot of different styles. I had IPAs, I had sours, all of them. Nothing was that great. The IPAs were okay, but everything else
was that the only brewery you went to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was Cape May. I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt. But the second day I got food poisoning and wanted to die.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Yeah, wanted to die.
Was it from the brewery or?
Probably not. Honestly, it was probably not from the brewery.
Probably.
Just
But
blame
at
it on
this
them.
point, I'm gonna blame it on them. I actually can't find the text, so if anyone else can, feel free to read it. Might be funnier coming from someone
I'm
else.
quick. I'll read it. Where is it? Hang on. Here it is.
I got it.
From Coster at
5:23 p.m.
5:23 p.m. on Saturday. Cape May sucks dick. Their beers are trash. IPA's okay. Everything else can eat my pussy.
Well, I was clearly drunk.
But we have had a Cape May beer on episode 3. We did.
Yeah.
Corinthian.
Yeah.
Corinthian.
Coruscant.
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 I think we like that.
Zion.
I think I got decent marks.
I think I was the only one who did not.
Yeah,
But this was before
I
I was.
also didn't
This is
like it,
before
yeah.
I was rating.
I thought it was like, it's not that I hated it. It was just like, I don't want this anymore.
All right. Well, you guys ready to get in the first beer? I think it's Mason starting
Let's do
us
it.
out.
Hi, everyone.
Boy.
So we're starting off with an Imperial Black IPA. This is from, if I can read, is from Union Craft Brewing. It is called Black is Beautiful. This was actually hosted by Weathered Souls Brewing Company in San Antonio, Texas, to brew to support justice and equality for people of color. It's 8.5%. But Union Craft Brewing is actually out of Baltimore, Maryland.
Is that a slur?
No.
No,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
close.
A little
Chris,
sly.
Chris, you're just sour. You're looking for
No,
everybody.
because me and Costa looked at
I was
each other.
giving him looks.
But you're all right.
I'll
We're all
let it
right.
slide.
Well, you guys can fuck off.
One thing I'll say about the can that is pretty cool. It is all shades of black.
Yeah, it's like it's got a nice gradient to it.
How
It
many
looks like
shades
it's-
of black is there?
Well, I know there's
A lot.
50 Shades of Grey.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not like I shouldn't say
Is
gradient
black
shades
one
of
of
black.
those shades? Is black a shade of gray?
I'd say.
I would say no.
It's actually shades of skin tone.
Well,
Like,
isn't black the absence
Yeah.
of light,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
like white is like the
All light.
culmination of all light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, white is actually all color, right?
Yes.
Combined.
Yeah.
Black is the absence of color.
No, that might be backwards.
No, he's
I'm
right.
pretty
He's
sure
right.
that's it.
Black absorbs all light.
Yeah.
White reflects all
Yeah,
light.
okay.
So take
All
that
right,
for what it's
guys.
worth.
Also, it's a 50 IBU.
Oh, I
so
forgot I
it's,
have it in front of
So
me.
I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but black IPAs are my favorite style of beer.
I don't know if I've ever had
You've
one.
told me that.
I haven't had one.
So I talked to one of the guys at State Line that sells the beer there. Apparently, it's a style that breweries will make every so often, but they'll never keep like a consistent stock of it because no one ever wants it.
yeah, because they, to be honest with you, they suck. They're
I
terrible
love them.
beers.
Let's try this one and then we'll come up with our own.
While we're tasting it, Coster, I guess I'll ask you, what is a black IPA? Is it a mix between a stout and an IPA, or is it just something different in the malts they use? Or if you know, I'm just asking.
No, I
Okay.
actually don't know.
Okay, Mason,
Mason, look it up.
Mr. Producer,
Google, and then look it up.
well, let's taste her.
Yeah,
'cause
let's
it
get
smells
into it.
interesting.
Hold up, Mason.
Yeah, Mason's got
Yeah,
it right
Mason,
here.
hit us.
We can't drink while he tells
No,
us.
Mason,
he
hit
is.
us.
No.
Hit us with the
Hit us with knowledge.
Mason.
Fuck, I'm thirsty.
No,
I'm trying to
not the
learn
knowledge.
today.
I'm just gonna
the
go
cheers.
Back.
Hit us with the cheers,
Come on,
Mason.
Mace.
Oh.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We
All right.
legally can't drink it
He's
yet.
not listening to us right now.
So I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my fucking job over here. We're not doing and Google shit for you guys. You're not doing I am. Goddamn.
Hey, everybody, he's gonna be touchy because he does not have a vape on him.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, it is proving true. This isn't an act. He's fucked up.
Oh, look,
I'm upset.
Oh, and we got a vapor next to him. Oh, that's
he
karma.
dropped something.
That's a wheel.
That's a wheel.
All right. Sorry, Costa.
Coster
That's a
dropped his
wheel.
phone. That's a wheel.
I'm gonna throw up on all.
You know
of it.
what? You know what? Another addition to the wheel too. If you make the fucking interface clip, you're going to
This
the wheel.
beer tastes like Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
Yeah,
No, it does not.
Worcestershire. Yes.
Worcestershire?
Yes, it tastes like Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Put him on the wheel.
Are you sharp?
I think that word has to be the exception.
No, I did that on purpose.
I feel like it's not that hard of a word.
Macy, I'm fucking with
Say
him.
it.
Worcestershire.
He's not gonna take it off.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
I think it's Worcestershire.
It's Shire.
Worcestershire.
Yo,
Let's
Give
get
me
the
the
mouth on
lips.
Google. Give me the
Give me
mouth
the
on Google.
lips.
Oh yeah,
Bring the lady up.
make those lips move, baby.
There's probably a lot of controversy around this.
Oh yeah, it's one of those words. We are
I'm pretty sure
Googling
it's
it up
Worcestershire.
currently. I think it's Worcestershire.
All right. All right. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
think you're
Hold
right.
on.
Worcestershire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worcestershire.
It's not an American thing. It's Worcestershire.
Brick, we say the American version. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. So
Yeah,
we're still
you
right.
could go either way, but Worcestershire is the original.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
that,
sure.
that didn't say that. That said Worcestershire.
But yes, going back to what a black IPA is, the style features dark malts, and while your standard IPA will usually be bitter, hoppy, and floral, the black IPA is slightly different. It's not super hoppy like your more traditional IPA, although there are hop characteristics very present.
Yep.
It's also not as roasted malt forward as a stout. So yeah, it's
like
got
the
the
malts.
darker malts.
I was going to
but-
say it does taste similar to a stout.
But I actually like this better than a stout.
It smells good on the nose, but I did not like the taste.
No, I think this beer tastes like Worcestershire sauce.
Well, do you want to rate it?
I get what they were going for, but it's not for me.
It's not there.
Not for
Not for me. I'm gonna give her a 3-banger.
you.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, for me, it might be the imperial part of it, just because it's high ABV. But I did not like it. I'll go 3 as well. I think that's fair.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Wow. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm
that's
shocked.
interesting because
Yeah.
I actually liked it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
I would
Split
I would
room, baby.
I would drink it.
Split room.
I have one more sip left.
For those that can't see, Mason's already trying to get this vape over.
A fiend.
He's a fiend.
I just don't want to be super irritable for you guys. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best me that I can give.
Your face looked like a kid on Christmas when you saw it.
Yeah.
So this is the second black IPA I've had. The first one came from, dare I say it, Tidal Creek Brewing in Myrtle Beach.
Oh yeah,
After Coster told me to try it, and that was really good.
Right.
This I liked it also. Maybe I'm just a fan of this style.
Right. It's different.
It's IPA and a stout mix is exactly what it
how
tastes
I feel,
like.
yeah.
Yep. And
So that sounds like a community cup. Just mixing stuff.
Yeah. Minus the sours, obviously.
Yeah.
What do you feel, Ty?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. I don't think I've ever had a black IPA before. And I don't know if I would want to again.
Oh, that was the best one I think we've heard, other than Brick's. Brick does a good one.
It's the White Claw.
Yeah.
Side note, no White Claws today.
No,
No?
Brick doesn't have any.
Labatt Blue, baby.
Labatt Blue.
Your body can only take so many.
Ty, what's your rating?
But a Labatsky is a suitable replacement.
I'm going to go with a 4. Not a big fan. Wouldn't get again.
Jimmy?
I have
Jimbo.
had a couple of black IPAs before, and I agree with Jake. I really like this one. I don't know if the higher percentage made it good. I don't know what it is, but I will. What are you doing over there?
the disgust in Brick's face.
Jimmy's talking out of his ass again.
No, not that. He's sitting like a fucking 2-year-old.
I got my feet touching. Okay, the
And then your hands on your feet.
yeah, I gotta hold them there.
It's
or they're gonna
borderline.
move.
It's borderline crisscross applesauce with his feet.
My
touching.
legs are spring loaded.
He's sitting butterfly.
It's that stretch you would do,
Butterfly.
football practice.
I gotta hold them down.
Are your toes going between each other?
They're not. Oh, I guess I could
Interlocking.
try that. No, my toes are too fat. I can't do that.
All right, Jim. You said what rating?
I agree with a 7. I liked it a lot. This is something that I would definitely drink more of.
Okay. Brick.
That's a wheel. That's a fucking wheel if I've ever. That might be 2 fucking wheels.
What did you do, Coster? You trip over the trash
He
can?
knocked into the trash can.
You just want to go back home? Jump in there? Oscar? Oh, never mind. That's Mason. He's Oscar the Grouch.
I've been out of the game for too long.
I don't know. I hate when I drink. I hate the first taste I get, but then the back end of it, I really do like. Would I buy it again? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go 4.
Okay. I did enjoy it. Again, this is my first time having it as well. Something different, something new. I like that it's not like I don't know, super dry like you would get a stout, but it still has that malt flavor. I'm right in between the 6 and a 7, so I think I'll go 7 as well. I didn't want to be the same,
Nice.
but you know,
Hey man, that's
Triple
triple
sevens,
sevens,
baby.
Yeah, it's lucky.
I love the divisive beers.
yes,
Me too.
I love
Yes.
the split. It really shows the
Our
difference
palates.
on
Yeah.
everybody here. Well,
Yeah.
just
who's
not really-
advanced and who's
maybe-
not.
yeah, maybe not our palates, but just
No, but everybody has
there's different
palate
preferences.
of
Yep.
what they like.
there's
so.
different preferences of
Yeah.
what they like to taste.
Different
It's
acceptances.
interesting because we have so many of us here.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But when we
I love
all
it.
agree,
Yeah,
it's a
keep-
banger.
Yeah, that's how you know when it's good.
Keep stroking us off, Jake. I like it when you talk about us.
Let
like
me see
that.
your bussy.
Show me your pussy.
Oh my gosh, he's getting down and opening his legs. Whoa.
For those that can't see, no, that is not happening. Disclaimer.
All right, so I have the next can here. We have the Peach Wildcat Wit, and this comes from Local Branch, LOAKAL Branch Brewing, out of Delmar, Delaware.
Delmar.
So way down there.
Yeah.
Down south.
As south as you can go in Delaware.
Jake, you bought this.
Yeah, so
Well, I
I've
was
had
with
this
you.
before. I've had this before. I'm gonna
We're not
I'm gonna
gonna say
save it.
anything.
I'm gonna save it. But so interesting. I looked up this brewery. It's hard to find anything about them, but when I went to their website and went to the visitors section, it looks like they're either owned by or like they're a part of Burley Oak Brewing out of Berlin, Maryland. And they have a bunch of other companies here. So I wanted to kind of read this. They say, it says, visit the rest of our Burley family at these locations. Burley Oak Brewing, which have we done one of their beers?
We have not on here. I've had some of their
We've
beers.
mentioned
I think
them.
I've had a beer.
Yeah, I
too
brought
from
them up. They have the most sour beer I've ever had. Well, back in the day at least.
Okay, so Burley Oak, Viking Tree Trading Company, which is like their storefront. It says a retail store. And The Globe, which The Globe,
The Globe.
says...
Yeah, what is that?
The Globe,
It's a
the Globe
newspaper.
says a historic favorite in the town of Berlin, what many years ago used to be a theater has been newly renovated. You can add me if you want.
Yep, I will.
Has been newly renovated
It's
to
all right.
offer an array of cocktails, whiskey, delicious barbecue, and live music.
I'd love to go check it out. It's in
wait,
Delaware.
where's
Which
that?
I never knew.
I am a whiskey.
Where's the Globe?
The Globe is in Berlin, Maryland,
Let's do it.
along with the Viking Tree, along with Burley Oak, and it seems like this
This is the only Delaware.
is the only one that's
You know
in
what?
Delaware, local brand.
Every episode we say, let's go there.
I
Let's
agree.
do this.
I
And
know.
we have yet to.
Because we're too
Yeah.
busy fucking recording episodes.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. If anyone wants to donate to the
to the wheel.
to the Couchaholics Brewery Tour Fund, please
You know
do.
what? All
We
right.
accept.
I mean, guys,
Let's set
we
up the
are
Patreon.
we are on track to have the highest amount ever. We're only just starting the second beer. We already have 11 entries. So
I think our highest
I
was
love
what?
it.
21. You said
23.
20. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
All right, Mason, you want to?
Oh yeah.
Send us out. Thank you.
L'Chaim it is.
I'm sitting here drinking my other drink.
It smells fruity.
Yeah.
Smells good.
Oh, it smells like a saison.
It's
Little bit.
definitely
Never mind.
well.
Smells
No,
like a
it's,
whip beer.
it's it is a whip beer.
I know. I was just.
Fuck you.
All those whip beers have that
Oh,
same
it's got that Christmas
bubblegum
taste.
flavor.
I
Yeah.
can definitely smell like the cinnamon or gingerbread or some shit like that.
It's Christmassy.
For some reason, to me, it
just
reminds
tastes
me of
like
bubblegum.
wheat.
I think it's actually not bad.
Jimmy, I think gingerbread is yeah, I'm picking up on that. It's
Yeah.
got a ginger taste.
Based
to
off its style.
I think that's the Christmas
it.
feel that you're getting.
it. Ginger, apple, cinnamon.
Oh yeah, I forgot the smart guy's back.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
smart guy, the
Well, I
advanced
get all
palate
those
boy.
Yeah,
It's
the guy,
Jason.
the guy that has a tongue.
Could you get up what, by definition, a wit beer is?
We've done this before.
We have
No.
done this before.
Oh, we did, because I'm a fucking idiot. Never mind.
Yeah.
To the wheel.
We've
Yeah.
done that. To the wheel.
Yeah.
To the wheel.
Sorry,
I would
Chris.
like to be
But
reminded.
no, do it again. Do it
Okay.
again.
Just for the viewer.
Is it just
listeners.
German wheat beer?
I'm pretty sure it's
pretty
just
much,
like
yeah.
it's
It's because it's wit. It's
yeah.
WIT and then beer as in like the German.
Bear.
B-I-E-R,
Yeah, so it's,
yeah.
it would be pronounced
Yeah,
like
it's
Wit-
it's saved in
Yeah.
the search
Wit beer.
history. So in Belgium, wit beers, which is I guess whatever that language is for white beers, Belgian,
German.
I don't know,
German.
German. Yeah.
are made with 30 to 60% wheat in the grain bill, but they use unmalted wheat. Wit beers taste fruity like they're juzzing.
They're juzzing.
What?
They're jugging.
Are they jizzing?
They're jizzing.
I was gonna give you a pass, but you're already writing your name.
So here's the thing, guys. Like, I think this is the most sober I've been for an episode, and I'm slurring the most out of any
You're
time.
going through vape withdrawal.
Yeah.
is
That's
the
what it
issue.
Is this a stroke?
Wit beers taste fruity like their German cousins. This isn't as much as from the yeast strain, but rather from the other additions to the brew.
Guys, I shit like 37 times on Sunday.
Nice.
You should have kept a tally.
Probably it was 37 times.
Tally and like good logs. Squirts.
Just straight up
Sludge.
straight up liquid.
It was just bile this time.
I didn't have a good time, I'll just say that.
All right, I'm gonna just jump in and rate this thing. So I'll be honest. I've had this before.
Are you being honest?
Well, he doesn't.
Yeah, but I don't say it as much as that's your thing. We all say it every single time.
Your voice is like he just won something.
Hey
What's
Mason,
up?
fuck yourself.
That's probably the first time you've ever said I'm honest on here.
So I'll be honest. I bought this beer and I tried it before this podcast. I fucking hated it. I was coming to this thinking I was going to give it a 0.
Oh shit, that's bad.
And that's bad.
I love to hear it.
So I still don't like it. Let's not get it twisted. It wasn't good. I don't think it's good.
Okay.
It was drinkable though. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
I don't like. It's one of those ones again that leaves my mouth dry, and just has the wit aftertaste.
The
It's
winning
not.
wit of
It's
beer.
not my favorite.
Now,
It's-
is there cinnamon in this? Do we know that?
Oh, that's a good question.
It definitely has like that.
It's got to have something.
It has that Christmassy profile.
Because if it
to
has
yeah.
cinnamon, that could be the drying
I looked it up.
factor.
I was looking at it on Untapped earlier, and it like even though on Untapped everybody seems to give everything high marks.
Yeah.
But it was one of their lowest marked beers.
The only thing it says is just Belgian style wit beer brewed with peaches.
So, yeah, it's a 3, dude. I'm not a big fan of the wit.
All right, Ty.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one either, and I'm not really like I'm getting a fruit, but I don't. Is it peaches? I'm not really sure.
That's what I was thinking. I'm not getting that either.
I got apple before I got peaches.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
Obviously, it was
cinnamon.
Yeah.
That's what
but
it is.
if it's like white peaches, they have more of a appley.
Yeah,
Kinda
I get it, but
Yeah.
I gotta be looking for that shit,
we got a
man.
peach expert over.
If it wasn't a Georgia juicy peach, dude. So I know a little bit of peach. I love a peach.
Yeah,
like peaches,
I
too.
want my
Peach.
hand and wrist to be covered in juice after I eat a peach.
Are you sucking on the pit?
It dribbles down your arm.
I want that juicy peach, man.
Yeah, everybody wants a juicy peach. Dude.
Can I chime in and just add a fact to this?
All right, eventually I'll rate.
I'll allow it this time.
Do your rating and then I'll hop into it.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I was just going to bring up what defines a Belgian style.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Anything else?
I just wanted to rate. That's all I wanted.
I just need my time. A Belgian style pale ale is gold to copper in color and can have a caramel or toasted malt flavor.
This isn't a pale ale.
So
Wow.
I know it's a Belgian style. It's Belgian style.
It's a Belgian style wit beer, not a.
All right,
Not a pale ale.
cut that. Add my name to the wheel.
We're leaving that in. I guess it's my turn. I've said this before when we were going over our favorite kinds of beers. I really do like wheat beers. I like this one. I don't think it's like incredible, but I like it. I would drink it again. I'll give it a 6.
Oh my.
I was with Jake when he bought this, and we both tried it. We both had the same
I
reaction.
think I literally dumped it down the drain.
you may have.
I think I
couldn't
did
finish
because
it.
you don't leave wounded soldiers
Yeah,
laying
no.
around. This was a wounded soldier and it wasn't finished.
See, but it wasn't a wounded soldier for me. It was your beer. I just tried.
Yeah, I mean, I opened it and I gave it to you, and you didn't finish it.
It's a wounded soldier. You guys put it out of its misery.
Yeah.
Shot it.
Right down the drain.
Yep.
It tasted better this time,
I agree.
but it's still not good.
I agree.
I really don't like the cinnamon. I feel like I think it's cinnamon. I don't.
It tastes like cinnamon. Whatever
Like,
it is, it tastes like cinnamon.
It smells like apple pie if you smell it.
Yeah, it does.
With green apples or red apples?
Don't go down this road, baby. There are no winners.
I'm the winner.
I'm gonna go 3.
Okay.
I would possibly drink it if I was at like their brewery if they have an established place.
It's always interesting to taste them on tap after you've had it in the can.
Yes. Tap
Changes
I'm a
everything.
huge-
Changes everything.
As
I'm a
Costa
huge
would say,
draft.
it changes the effervescence.
Maybe.
Way to cut me off again, Chris.
I bet you won't hit him.
You can reach
I
him.
will.
Strike him.
I love draft beer, dude. Like if I go to a bar, I'm getting draft. I don't care what I'm drinking. It has to be draft.
Can I have piss on
Hey, don't
draft,
interrupt
please?
him.
I think I was done talking.
Chris, that's your segue to fucking give you rating.
All right, my time. All right.
Let me guess 6.
Yeah, actually, that's spot on.
Mason, go ahead.
Mason.
But
All right, you're done.
you're done. You had your time. You had your time. I surprisingly like this. When I always talk about what I don't like, it's usually this like flavor because it's so I don't know. It's just weird to me. But this one was toned down. Like those intense flavors were a little more toned down, so I could do it. So that's why I like it a little more than a 3. That's all.
So a
So
little more
6?
than a 3 is a 6.
You said?
Yeah, it's like halfway. You know,
All right.
because the last rating was a 3, right?
We're doing some kind of calculus over there.
Yeah.
I feel like you just put his name on the wheel.
The last rating was a 3. All right, Mason, what you got, bud?
So you doubled it to get yours? I don't understand.
No. I was saying I like it a little bit more than a 3 because
Brick
it's
said
toned
3, so
down.
I'll just double it and I'll just go 6.
All right, Mason.
I'm neither here nor there on it, so I'm gonna give it a 5. I mean, it's all right.
Middle of the road.
It's I'd drink it again, but it's nothing I'd like really seek out. But it was all right.
It might be because I'm in a scrappy mood after Cape May Brewing, but this is a dog shit beer. I'm giving it a 1.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I don't like Christmas in the middle of summer. That's not
I
happening.
feel like you're being me right now.
No, this is a 1.
Shitting on beers.
would not drink this again ever. If it was given to me, I'd be like, no, thank you.
Wow.
Peace be with you.
Yeah, I
Go
think
with
we have
Christ.
3 more upstairs.
Oh my god, no!
They're all for you.
I'm gonna dump
So
them down the
I
drain.
was reading some of their other beers.
Yeah.
They sound good. And they have another one of the same style, but brewed with another fruit, which I can't remember off the top of my head. But it had better ratings on Untappd. So I'm interested to see if it's just this one that's an anomaly. And we just kind of picked the wrong one.
Again, wit beers they're kind of weird sometimes. But did you go over the fact that their logo for Burley Oak is a tree?
Yeah,
usually?
So Burley Oak logo is a tree, and their logo for this one, local, is it local branch?
Yeah, local
branch.
Yeah.
Is just a branch. So I was just like, oh, it's a branch of Burley Oak.
I
Makes
thought that was
sense.
cool.
Got it.
I thought that was pretty neat, actually.
If that's the case, it
Right.
totally might not be the case.
It could
Nah,
just
they
be a
fucking-
happy
there was-
coincidence.
It worked out great.
Yeah.
All right. We are now to Tyler for the next can.
I'm gonna need the can to.
All right, launch it.
This is my job normally. All right. I'm just saying. I'm better at it.
Yeah, Mason's walking around, and I thought we had a system.
We
Well,
did.
he was
Conveyor
doing
We
the
definitely
system for most of it.
You're
This
fired.
beer is called Slam by Big Oyster Brewery. It is an IPA. It's 7%. It looks like it doesn't have any IBUs listed, or it's 0. Not quite sure. I like Big Oyster. I've been there plenty of times. I've eaten their food. Food's great. Drank their drinks. Drinks are pretty solid. So a fun fact about Big Oyster, apparently, 2018, they were this number 2 fastest growing brewery in America,
Jesus.
coming
Wow.
out of Lewis, Delaware.
I'm not surprised.
Isn't
Their
that
beers are good.
surprising? Well,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
surprising
actually
because it's
surprised.
Delaware.
Yes.
Well,
that part.
Delaware has dogfish.
Well,
though.
not only just Delaware, but just breweries in general.
Yeah.
Like, how many breweries are in America?
A
So
lot.
many.
Too many.
That's what's
way too
Especially
many.
count just how many are in
So
California by
be,
themselves.
To be number 2,
Yeah.
that's pretty incredible.
That's something.
That is surprising, but their beer is good.
no, yeah,
it's good.
100% agree.
They deserve it.
As Mason said before, the Hammerhead is his favorite IPA.
Yes, it is. It's delicious.
That is from Big Oyster.
They have a bunch of what they call the Dreamsicle beers, which are my favorite because, of course, they have lactose. So
Yeah, I enjoy the sour or the Sarah from them.
The Sarah, the
yeah, I'm in the
sour.
wheel for that.
yes,
But yeah, that one's very good.
I don't think that's a wheel worthy.
No.
All right.
correct.
It
You
is
got
it is
you got
sour.
a yellow card.
Just put him on the wheel.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, it's all right. He's
just
got
wants to
he's
be
got a
out.
yellow
All right,
card. We'll
Yellow
get
card's
into
Don't worry,
it.
he'll say something stupid in about 10 seconds.
Just give me time.
so the can has a bunch of chips. I don't know if they're necessarily poker chips, and a bunch of hops coming off of the chips. So pretty cool.
It looks like a cartoon,
Like a comic book when you get
comic
hit.
book words.
Yeah.
Slam.
That onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
Oh, big
Come
word
on,
drink.
Slam.
You didn't like
And
that, Jay? Huh?
welcome to
You
the
didn't like that? Okay.
Jake, spell onomatopoeia.
No, thank you.
But I wonder what constitutes like fastest growing. Like what's the metric that they go by for that? Like
That's a
I
good
can-
question.
I can look up more.
yeah,
But,
I'm
I
just
don't have it
curious.
on off
Yeah.
the top of my head. One more thing I want to point out before we try this is on the bottom. Usually they have the can date. It says, "Let the boys be boys." Canned on 1/7/22.
That's badass.
It was made for us.
Yeah.
Let the boys be
just
boys.
That's actually
Let the
really
boys
fucking
be
cool.
buzzing.
Yep.
Yes.
Let us buzz.
And on that note, Mason,
Send us off.
L'chaim.
Hell yeah.
That was good.
cheers.
A lot of phlegm in
That
it.
That was
fun.
good. That was good.
I like that. I like it a lot. I like it so much.
So now that we've had it, Jake, I believe you have had this
I like
before.
it.
What's the style?
IPA.
IPA.
HIPAA.
Okay. Yeah, I actually bought this one too. I'm a big fan. It's a staple.
They make a great IPA, man. They know what they're doing.
When you had it last, I'm glad I didn't try it because I didn't know we were going to have it on the pod.
Oh, you like to get your true initial reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbiased. Where I know it's not your rating yet. But what would you? Never mind. I'll wait till you get.
Yeah,
to you.
don't. Yeah.
No, I'm not asking him his rating. I'm asking a question. But Ty, it's all
Just
right.
let Ty go through.
This
You keep cutting Ty
I
off.
literally just
man.
said. Never mind.
this was my life growing up.
All right, Chet.
Dude, hold on. Do we have to tell that
I
story?
think you have to.
All right.
Yeah, tell it.
I was probably the most loud, screaming, annoying kid when I was a child, right? Growing up, because Chris would pick on me, and my defense mechanism was just scream. He'll get in trouble
Like top of
Don't
his
get in
lungs,
trouble.
fucking Bloody Mary, scream.
all the time.
And make YouTube
But-
videos
but I
about
will
what
say-
you would do in prison.
Yeah, no. But I will say,
Those are still out there.
I will say though, sometimes I was just asking to hang out with him, and he would scream like that.
Fuck
So,
that guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can see why.
I know.
I do the same thing when you come to my house.
Oh, sorry. Ty,
Anyway, it's like 3 a.m. We're playing the Family Guy video game on the original Xbox. And there's this one guy on there named Chet.
was it?
I think
I think we
Chet.
just made that name up.
I don't know.
It was me and
Either
our
way,
cousin. Yeah.
yeah, it was me and Chris and our cousin Jimmy. And
Not me.
yeah, they were just like, "Hey, Tyler, your name's Chet now." It's like, "What the- My name's not Chet. What do you mean, dude? Your name's Chet." This went on for probably a good 15 minutes. I was
All right,
pissed
Chet,
off.
You're doing bad, Chet.
Screamed at the top of my lungs. My dad rushes out. It's like it's 4 in the morning.
Our dad.
Oh my
Slams open the door. What the hell's going on in here?
And
Chet's screaming.
Chet's like, they're calling me Chet. They want to say, I don't give a fuck. It's 3 a.m. Go to bed.
That's a good reaction.
Oh, Tyler, we probably have much more in common than you realize. Of all the psychological torment that I went through with my older brother and his fucking shit ass friends, looking at you two specifically.
Me and Jake.
Yes.
Fucker.
So my favorite. So quick, we'll get in the rating right after this. One day I was sitting in my room. Shane calls me, Mason's brother, and he just goes, "Come over. I want to show you something." And I'm like, "Okay." So I come over because it's right across the street. Mason used to have in their basement, had the little basketball thing where you shoot it and it rolls back to you. He just shooting, not doing anything. And Shane's like, "Start recording on your phone." And I'm like, "Okay." So I start recording and he's like, pointed at Mason. So I pointed at Mason and he just flying kicks him into the wall. Jesus Christ. He called me over to record him flying kick Mason into a wall.
All the way over from your house, he called you.
Yep.
Just to do that.
Yep.
I want to ask something. Was the basement finished?
Yeah, at this time, the basement was
Yes.
finished.
Okay, because if not, it's concrete walls.
Yeah, it's
it
no
was
longer finished
Yeah.
because the basement likes to flood all the time because our sump pump sucks. But yes, at this time, the basement was finished.
Okay, I feel better now knowing it was drywall, not
Yes, it
concrete.
was drywall. But oh my God.
All right, Jake, do you have a story?
I actually, I don't really have a story specifically, but I would just want to encompass the whole vibe here. So we would be in Mason and Shane's basement, right? More than likely, late at night, early in the morning, playing Call of Duty, listening to Headstrong by Trapped.
Yep.
Headstrong.
Right? We would be obviously being loud. Shane would be screaming, cussing at the TV. This happened so many times I can't even count him anymore. The door would open. Mason!
Mason!
It was always his parents. Mason! Get up here!
Not Shane.
And they would fucking yell at Mason.
Oh, Shane's the golden child.
No, Shane.
Nobody else would get yelled at. Shane wouldn't get yelled at. It was always Mason. Control everything.
Yeah, and you guys wonder why I'm so fucked up. Yeah, no, I was blamed for so much shit throughout my entire life.
The whole thing.
That was our childhood.
That's how it was with me and Ty. If he screamed, I got yelled at because they thought that it was me.
Apparently, I was doing a good job of getting you in trouble.
We worked. Yeah, I would go in and say, "Hey Ty, like I really want to play this video game." No, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Parents come down. Chris, get out. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then we would always. This is the big thing. I hated this growing up. My parents would
Are
not
you crying a little bit?
No, my allergies, dude.
I'm just dicing some onions.
I think it's raining in the basement. But they wouldn't care what the fuck happened. I was like, no, I don't care what happened. I don't want to hear the story. You're both in trouble. You're both going to your room. It didn't matter what the fuck we did. It didn't matter if Ty stabbed me in the heart. We both go to our rooms. It was fuck. Who fucks?
Ty, have you ever stabbed Chris in the heart?
Never once, but he did
Metaphorically.
chase me with a pickle. So,
I did pickle.
You can do some damage with a pickle.
Yeah.
moral of the story is, if we want Chris off the podcast, we all just have to scream. Put us into his room.
Jason's gonna rip down the door and be like, "Chris!"
Meanwhile, just for people that don't know, this is my own house.
Yeah.
My dad's still gonna show up and kill me.
He's gonna know.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should get into the ratings.
Yeah, let's rate it.
This was a solid IPA. Honestly, one of my favorite IPAs. I think I'm gonna give it a 9. It was really good.
Oh, I'm right with you. I agree. This IPA is great. It's got like, I don't know what that is that I'm tasting in there.
Hops.
No, not the
Beer.
hops. Like I feel like there's something in the back taste.
Yeah, the Untapped has no
Information. I don't know what it is.
Like a fruit?
I don't know. That's what I'm
It's-
thinking. Like it tastes like it's like very, very lightly fruity.
It's probably a tropical
That's
attribution.
That's
from
most
one of the
likely what
hops
it
or
is.
something,
It's
maybe?
probably something like citrusy or hoppy, but I really liked it. I'll also give it a
The
9.
can does not have any more information about flavors or things in it.
Unless you're
either,
tasting
so.
poker chips.
Yeah, we're just gonna go and ask. So yeah,
No.
that's a 9.
It's on the can. It's on the can.
Oh, it's like, where'd you get poker chips from?
Pulled it out my ass.
he was eating them. They're made out of clay. They're good.
Paint chips are good. Might as well go for poker chips.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Brick.
I really like this as well. I don't think I'm going to go 9. I'm going to go 8.
That's fair.
I am a solid 8 as well. Really good. Like the flavor. Mason, before you rate, I wanted to ask one question. This was what I was going to ask earlier. For this beer, what's better, Hammerhead by them or this one?
Well, Hammerhead's still my favorite. Okay. I think that Hammerhead is like my 10 out of, like, if we were to like rate all
Just
of our
on.
beers like off of what they are, my IPA 10 out of 10 is Hammerhead. That's my favorite.
2 different styles though. Hammerhead is a West Coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
This is just like, I'm pretty sure just a regular
Standard.
IPA.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But either way, I really enjoyed. I'm also going to give it a 9. It's
beer
delicious. This beer fucks. She fucks.
I want a lot more of these.
I've been trying to tell you guys.
This whole time.
I always feel bad like going after so many people because it seems like I'm just part of the, just continuing the train. But yeah, it's a 9 for me too. It's a solid IPA. I looked up the
Love to
like some tasting notes. It's called Beer Advocate is the site,
I know.
but
that.
they said ripe apricot and honeydew.
Whoa,
I get the honeydew.
How'd you not pick it out, Jake? Apricot's
I don't
your
know
thing.
about dude.
Well, maybe not a
Come
ripe
on.
one.
But it's,
Little
but
bush.
it's a solid IPA. I mean, I could see this being a staple in anyone's beer fridge.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a solid
Again,
IPA.
like I always say, like if we're all on Discord and we're all just playing games together, this is something I could get 2 4-packs of and just fucking pound them back.
Yeah.
So easy.
Poundability. Jake?
Yeah, I'm not ashamed to go after everybody.
Right,
It's
yeah.
also a 9.
Nice.
Wow. Like I said,
Yeah,
I bought
he's
it.
not afraid.
I bought it.
I'm always afraid.
Unfortunately, the liquor store I bought it at,
Mm.
my local one, I haven't seen it back in there again, so that's kind of upsetting to me.
Yeah, that's hard.
But yeah, if I see it again, I'm buying it. It's going to be in the fridge.
But hey, it's not that far.
Like, of all the IPAs that I've had, this one just kind of stands out for me.
Yep.
For some reason, maybe it's the apricot. I don't know.
It's really
Maybe
good.
it is.
The ripe.
I wanted to bring something up before we take a piss break. I was actually scrolling through Twitter and stuff this morning when I woke up. Did you guys see that a guy smeared cake on the Mona Lisa?
I did.
No.
Oh
It was a-
my god!
Why?
Really?
He did that and then
Yeah.
screamed about the environment in French.
Yeah, he screamed about environment like
So it's
protection,
ruined?
but he did
Well,
it
honestly,
on the Mona
those
Lisa.
the Frenchies are some serious protesters,
But
man.
so, no,
they will.
no,
What does the Mona Lisa
Hold on.
have to do with the
Yeah, I
environment?
don't
That's a good
That's what,
question.
that's what I was wondering. Or cake.
Well, it got news.
I don't know, dude. Is she frowning or smiling?
But it got in the news. That's what's
It's a soft smile.
She's not happy anymore.
Yeah, good talk, Brick.
without claws. He's
Breaker
fucking
Unchained
withdrawal.
Part 2.
Go ahead, sorry. I'm sorry.
The dude disguised himself as an elderly woman in a wheelchair. Dead serious. He disguised himself as an elderly woman in a wheelchair and went up and smeared cake on the Mona Lisa. But I think it's behind a bulletproof glass.
Good.
So it might just be on the glass.
Okay.
Not 100% on that.
I would hope.
What would you do if we found out it was Johnny Knoxville? It's bad grandma.
Played him.
But
We
I
shouldn't let this man out of the country.
have zero idea what this has to do with environment.
It's
No,
very
me
interesting.
neither.
It's a
though.
good question.
It's very interesting of why they picked that.
He just
Yeah.
wants to create some
Maybe-
buzz. He
yeah.
heard the boys were buzzing and he wanted some.
That's true. It could
But
be
honestly,
just,
the Mona Lisa, if you're going to try to get buzz, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
He
Publicity.
took a route.
Yep.
Right. He knew how to get on the media.
Yeah.
He knew his job. All right. You ready for the halftime question?
Yes, sir.
Give it to me, daddy.
All right. Let's try and do this. We're going to try and do this a little more orderly. We can start with Jake and wrap around the room, okay?
We'll see how that goes.
What do you... I have two.
Two?
Oh,
We're not going
God.
to ask both
I didn't study.
Then why'd you tell us we had two?
Why do you have two if you're not going to
because
ask
I know
both?
Jake shits on one, so we have backup options.
oh god.
Best or worst first date to take someone is
Give
the
me,
question.
give me the second one. I'm just kidding.
I see. That's why they're ready.
Did you say first state
First date.
date?
Best or worst?
Your choice.
So either or?
We can do both.
Oh,
See how long
dude.
it takes.
That's tough.
I have
That's
two
tough.
options.
I mean, you always have the staple of dinner and a movie or movie and dinner, either way.
that's what I like.
Just because I feel like the movie will give you something to talk about at dinner if you do it in that order, like movie, then dinner.
Mhm.
So there's not like that awkward silence of whatever.
That's a big debate in itself. People say taking someone to a movie on a first date is the worst fucking place,
See-
which I don't agree with.
So here's the thing: if you take someone to a movie, you find out if they're kind of asshole that talks during the
I'm
movie.
sorry, is it your fucking turn?
Yes.
Are you that kind of asshole that just talks over people?
Yes. Have we met?
All right. So you head into your answer. and
So
we'll keep going.
I like the movie dinner thing.
Mhm.
I've been out of the dating game for a while,
Oh yeah.
but I like the movie dinner thing because the movie will give you something to talk about if there's nothing to talk about, and then maybe at that point you can decide like whether it's going to work or not work.
If
for
dinner
a second
reservations
date,
didn't happen,
for a second date.
Yeah.
The worst I would say is like bowling. I feel like bowling will bring out like the competitiveness, and it's just not
you.
good for me. It's not good for me.
You're gonna slap her around.
It's not good for me. Like if I start losing, I'm gonna be mad. Or if I start really winning and pouring it on, she's gonna be mad.
I would love to be a fly on the wall at that first date.
Ask me how I know.
I can
And Tyler, what do you have to say?
Yeah.
I can fully relate to that.
I think the worst first date would be to bring someone new around to like Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude,
Immediately
That's good.
introduce
First
them
date?
to the entire family.
yeah, I wouldn't bring
It's
them
them
to
against
family.
the world.
Yikes. Yeah, you only bring a woman home you think there's a chance of marrying. You don't know anything about that bitch.
You know nothing. You know
Who is
nothing.
this bitch?
What about your best?
Ooh,
Or your top rated?
I mean, something probably I can't afford.
Fogo de Chao.
This is true.
Oh, wait, you can afford that. But.
No, take them on a trip.
Right to Italy? No, because then you're stranded on a plane with them.
Okay.
You find out they're bad shit crazy.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
ever get
make good
yourself
points.
stuck.
Yeah.
No, probably a nice dinner. I'm not too fancy, but you gotta gauge the situation.
Right.
Do they seem fancy enough? Do you want to take them to a nice expensive restaurant,
Right.
or is like a brewery fine?
You just look at all their Tinder profile pictures and you gauge.
You can tell. You can tell immediately.
All right, Jimmy, what do you got?
So the best one, I would say, like an amusement park, or I would argue laser tag. Something exhilarating, because then they'll
Oh
associate.
God, no! Laser tag.
So middle
Dude, I
school
fucking
birthday.
love laser tag.
There definitely
So-
wouldn't be a second date.
So here's the thing: if you pick something exhilarating, they're going to subconsciously associate you with that feeling of adrenaline.
Oh,
and
we're
wanna
going
come back.
We're going psychology on it. That's not
all right.
bad. That's not bad.
That's good.
I think the issue with amusement parks is the long ass lines.
That gives
better-
you time to talk.
You better have
and what if you
something
get
good.
Yeah.
stuck on the roller
Oh,
coaster?
I have a lot to talk about. Okay, I have a lot to say.
That's
I'm
fair.
important. Worst place would be to first time meeting to bring them around you guys. Just
Oh, us specifically.
Didn't you actually do?
no, not the first
No.
time.
Okay.
Not, I gave it a couple weeks and then brought her over,
But-
and I just said good luck.
Mason's done that. It didn't work out, but it worked out that day.
It was to like a small fire afterwards. Not the whole squad wasn't there.
Close.
Yeah, we can be a lot
Yeah.
in person when we're all together. So
As you
Yeah.
can tell.
but look, you got to wean them into that.
Yeah. Brick, what you got?
I say worst would actually be like fucking Applebee's or some bullshit like
Are you
that.
kidding? Happy hour? Kidding. No.
Dollar
Yeah.
marks.
Chris
TGI
loves
Fridays.
Applebee's.
We're out on a budget.
I like Applebee's too, but that's after you like know some. Like,
No,
you
take it to
know them.
Friendly's, dude.
And you're
TGI
like, I'm feeling
Fridays?
cheap today, babe. Let's go to Applebee's.
Taking to Friendly's is a bunch of families with kids.
But I feel like the best would be like something activity based, just so you have something to dull the quietness.
Yeah.
I would say like a Dave and Buster's, and then like get food
Oh.
afterwards.
I like that.
So you still get like competitive, but like it's fun. You can bullshit and have
Yeah,
something to
yeah.
talk about at the same time.
Trust.
Brick, can you take me? That sounds fun.
Yeah, babe, I got you.
I need a date.
Give me that pussy.
I've already had it.
I've already had it. You hear?
It'd be a second date.
I
put out.
first.
I put
Yeah.
out. No, I do. No, I'm just joking.
What about your worst, Brick? Did
I
you already
just
say?
He said the
I thought you said the best.
Applebee's was the
Oh,
worst.
you were actually going with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say Applebee's would
Or
be like,
cheap,
or
okay.
like a cheap shit
Okay.
like that. Like, you got to put some money
Yeah,
out.
you gotta dish a little. I agree with Jake. Even though it's a controversial for the movie theater, I just think you get the chance to be with them, and there's a distraction, so you don't get the awkward silence a little bit. You get the chance, like you said, to have something to talk about, and it's comforting. I don't know. You're really close. Sometimes, do the yawn thing and put your arm around her. I don't know.
Or a little.
There's just so much like non-talking going on during a movie,
Right.
especially with the Marvel movies. They're like 3 hours long.
Oh, don't you?
No,
take it-
she
yeah,
starts
no.
talking. Shut the fuck
Shut up. But again, I think it's like Jake said, it's a topic to start off your conversations with. I think it's fun
From that point forward.
to be
I guess.
separate and have something different. I would say mini golf. I fucking love mini golf.
I will murder someone when I'm playing mini golf.
It's not too competitive.
I try to. Well, it can be though. That's why I try to shy away from the competitive
But,
stuff
yeah,
on the
I'm-
first date.
I'm not super competitive. Look, I may punch her if she wins. I don't know. Kidding.
I've thrown my golf club at my dad. I was
No.
16.
I
So-
don't know. I think it's fun. I think mini golf's a good environment, a good thing to talk about. The adrenaline's going, like Jimmy said. I think it's perfect. But my worst, the beach. I hate the beach. I don't think you should ever take someone on a date to a beach.
You just don't like the beach.
I don't like the beach.
I love
Really?
the beach.
Hate the beach. Well,
You're
where's
wrong.
the beach? I don't like going.
I'm at the beach.
I'm not. You know me. I'm not one to relax. I am all go go go. I need adrenaline. I need something.
This is true. When
Yeah.
when
Isn't
we
enough for
drive
me.
on the beach,
There's
I agree.
adrenaline
I like to
then.
sit there and fish and drink
But
and relax.
Me and Jake
you like
can
to constantly
sit
be
in
playing something, doing
Right.
something.
Yes. But drive one's different than sit on beach.
No, I can't.
I can't do a sit
After-
on beach.
After doing the drive on
walk
beach, I can't do a regular walk
Right.
on beach.
I'm
The
right there with you.
You have like
It's not
I
the
literally. I have to drive on.
I have to have
I
the
refuse
grill.
to walk on.
Yep. I have the grill, cornhole, some what's it called?
Can jam.
Can jam. Thank you. All right, Mason. Before I go too much longer,
I feel like the best first. I've always been a dinner and a movie guy, just like my compadres here. I think the movie should come after dinner because I feel like dinner is like where you get to know each other, but getting more specific about it, I think going to a Mexican restaurant is always my first go-to move.
Bitches love
Because
tacos.
I wanna see how this bitch slams a taco. Because I think that's like
Because later you'll be
'Cause-
slamming hers.
well,
I was gonna say that.
I was waiting for an
well,
opportunity.
I want to see how sloppy they get, and just
This is true, dude. You're right.
I want
You
to see
want it
how
to
you
be
eat a
sloppy,
taco.
right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
want to know
and-
that she can get messy
Yeah.
in front of you. That's all I would think.
This bitch comes out with a fork and knife. You're done.
But for worst first date, I think really
A funeral.
No, that could be good. You see how emotional she is.
God, dude.
Hey, first date. My grandma just died, so
Yeah.
I'm
come
gonna need
with.
you to be my plus one.
I'll take you to dinner and a movie after.
Free food.
yeah. I would say that probably like a family party would probably be the worst. Like Brick was saying,
Yeah, it's a
like
lot of people to
Thanksgiving
meet.
or Tyler. Who was saying
Tyler,
Thanksgiving?
Tyler,
Yeah.
The problem with those is too many people ask too many questions.
Yeah.
How long
It's
you been
like-
dating? Just met her
Mhm. Yeah. Yesterday. Actually, yesterday. Today.
today. Tinder.
But we're not yet.
Yeah.
So
Coster.
yeah,
here,
I
but-
think a best. I think it would be a brewery or a vineyard or a winery or something like that. Just because you can sit down, talk. There's definitely something for
you
everyone
get
to
drunk and
drink.
open up.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
there's
Cry a little
there's
bit.
juice to get the conversation flowing.
yeah. More often than not, it's like a good atmosphere to be in. Worst again, most of them have been said, but someone said bowling. I think I agree. Bowling is just.
I like bowling though, but
I
again,
just-
I'm not competitive.
I always feel like if I'm going bowling, there's nothing good about that establishment.
It's the one sport I suck at, so I will
Can
not
we-
take somebody bowling.
Before we move on to back into the beer, I do want to say one thing about bowling. Who the fuck thought of it? It's all finger food. You suck your fingers after, and you stick them in the ball. It is like we went once.
I wasn't sure where you were going. I thought you were talking about the sport itself.
I thought so too.
No,
Of course,
bowling
it came
alleys.
back to food.
Well,
He's
so
right.
we're
He's
all
right.
a little bit traumatized because of one time we all took
Fucking
a group
lady.
bowling trip to whatever the Middletown
Mid-County
bowling.
Lanes.
I was
Mid-County
so
Lanes
fucking
is.
disgusted.
There was this woman, and she was a very large woman,
It was Honey Boo Boo's mother.
in the lane next to us, and she is going ham on some wings. And they're not boneless wings; they're bone in, so you can't just eat them with a fork. She was grinding these shits down to the bone, and it was like, "Oh, Terry, it's your fucking turn to go up."
Why'd you
She
use
just-
your mom's name?
I don't know.
Oh shit!
I'm not talking about you, Mom. I love you. And so she just
That's him
just
sucking his fingers.
licks her fingers off and then doesn't wash them, just goes and jams her fucking saucy fingers.
She deep throated that ball with those
And,
sauces.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, and so now everybody's a little bit traumatized
You
because
fail
of
to
that.
mention. You fail to mention. This is during COVID.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah.
COVID is full fledged.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, oh
that
man,
was-
can I share that ball?
I think I started to dry heave a little bit.
nasty.
It was disgusting.
I'll take the buffalo chicken bowling ball.
Extra grease.
Actually, if you could just smash me over the head with that.
All right. And the only other thing is they don't fucking do pitchers unless you're in a league. And
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
fucking
that.
yeah,
shit.
that
Stupid.
didn't used to be a thing, though.
Yeah,
But
but
anyway.
I think that's just them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Anyway, let's get into the next beer. It's me. This
Yeah, I
one-
kind of fucked up the order on
The order's
this
a little
one.
fudge, but it's all right. We'll roll with it.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
this always happens on my turn. What the fuck? All right, it is the gotta get up to get down, and I say
hey,
it like that.
Chris, good job.
I'm impressed.
No, I was waiting for you to
Take his
fuck
name
that
off
up.
the wheel. That's-
But the way they have it, it's all lumped together. So the gotta is your, the typical text gotta, GOTTA. The get up's one word, to get's one word, and then down. This is a coffee milk stout.
Thanks, Chris.
Just wanted you to know that. It is from Wiseacre Brewing Company in Memphis, Tennessee.
Ooh,
So,
Memphis.
I already know I'm gonna love this.
You,
Just let
you
me
say
know.
that, but I don't know that.
It smells like an iced coffee.
While you guys sip it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this.
Chris, real quick,
Yes, please.
percentage IBUs.
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Idiot.
It is 5%. IBUs being Bricker. If you could just read that, I can't fucking see. 15.
15.
Sorry. So something that's in this, apparently, this is what it says on their website. It says magical natural process beans from the Conga region of Ethiopia
Yo, we got magic beans?
Yeah.
Just Jack and the Giant Beanstalk.
lead the way in this beautiful coffee stout. This rare variety of coffee leads to aromas of sweet roastiness and flavors of blueberry pie.
Oh,
I shouldn't have told you guys that. I want you to guess.
That's all right.
Lactose or milk sugar is added, not from breast milk, along with oats for a silky medium body and a lush finish. Red Bull and vodka done the long way for old men, not teenagers. I don't know what that
so
means.
they're saying,
but I read
okay,
that.
so Red Bull is the coffee.
Oh, it's like
the
a Red Bull and
caffeine,
vodka.
They're trying to say the combination of caffeine and
Done the
alcohol.
long way.
So-
So for old men. Okay.
yeah, so it's like
So
yeah.
it's just they're just saying it's coffee and
right.
not
It's
energy
black
drink.
coffee.
They're
yeah.
counteracting the caffeine.
That was
alcohol.
fucking stupid.
It was, but knowing that this has oats in it, I'm excited because I know we've had
The
one
oat,
oat thing.
yeah, the oat.
Go ahead, Coster.
I preemptively got into this early.
did I.
You jerk.
Well, don't
L'chaim.
say anything.
Okay.
L'chaim?
L'chaim, let's do it.
L'chaim.
Cheers. Oh,
The blueberry pie is wrong.
Immediately.
I like
Immediately blueberry.
no.
No.
No, immediately.
No.
I get cream coffee. Like
That's
they got
what I get.
They got the fucking cream in here.
To me, it tastes like an iced coffee.
It's like a light cream edition. They fucking killed it.
You take the blueberry out and it's
I don't get any blueberry.
Oh! I got blueberry.
it's blueberry.
Did you?
Yeah, it's
You get like a
Let me try it again.
small tartness
In the very beginning.
yeah, a small like almost
Yeah.
tart.
All right. I see it now.
Yeah, just a small. Yeah.
The coffee is, I mean, it's not my turn, but go ahead.
No.
No,
I'm just
do
gonna
what
say-
you want.
The
No,
coffee.
no, it's fine. I interrupted enough. I interrupted enough. You're good. Go ahead.
Today,
Yeah.
the coffee is strong, so you have to look for the blueberry in the very beginning.
Has to sit in your mouth for a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll hop right into it because we did get a little bit long in that debate. I fucking love this. Best stout I've ever had.
Really?
100%. I like the blueberry, even though it's not the most present. I do like when you get it. It's creamy as fuck, like medium bodied. I'm gonna do a 9. I actually really fucking like this. It's not even nitro. Imagine it's on nitro.
Just imagine.
That's fucking extra creamy. Mason, what do you rate it, bud?
I really enjoyed it. It's not amazing, but I think that it for a stout, I really, really did like it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Coster?
Yeah, so on the smell, I was like, I'm going all in on this. This is gonna be great. And then I tried it, and that blueberry just not only is it on the front, it lingers after for me. And I don't like that blueberry taste in coffee. So I'm gonna go with a 4. It's not ideal for me.
Yikes.
wow.
I put blueberries in my coffee every morning.
No, you don't. Jake,
No, I do not.
Jake,
You're a
what you got?
terrible liar.
Is that talking out his ass? Is that real?
Nah.
Jake.
I think we're okay.
Oh, wait, we did say something stupid too.
This is
No,
true.
that's for you.
Oh, just for me. All right, Jake.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Jimmy, you're getting on there. Sorry.
Jake, go ahead.
Honestly, it's hard to distinguish this from just coffee. It literally just tastes
100%.
like coffee. Like, if you handed me this and I had no idea it was actually beer,
Yeah.
I would think it was some kind of a cold brew coffee.
And we had brought another beer up that was like that, where we said we would blindfold Tyler in the basement. This one's even closer to coffee than that.
And
one.
what else would you do to me while blindfolded?
Yes.
Whatever you want, Daddy.
Shut them and spread them.
We're gonna roll some dice and roll some wheels that say what to do to you. We'll find out.
Fancy.
But yeah, my palate isn't as advanced as Coster's, so the blueberry is a little harder for me to pick up, even though I can. I really liked it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Nice. I think Coster's palate's fucked today. I will say that
It
before
could
we go to
very
Ty.
much
It
could be.
Ty, go ahead, bud.
Yeah, I've been sipping it over and over, trying to catch the blueberry. And like, if I were to try this not knowing blueberry, I would have known that there's something up with it, but I could not place blueberry specifically.
My last sip,
I agree.
I got the
I agree.
blueberry a lot.
Did you try
Yeah.
aerating it in your mouth, like leaving it in your mouth and
I'll
the
do
old
it.
fish
I
bubble?
want to hear gargle it.
It was fruit at first, and then when Chris said blueberry, I was like, okay, it's very distinctly.
You get that
blueberry.
little tartness in there?
No, I do get a tartness. I just didn't know it was blueberry.
No,
That's pretty
no.
much what I'm
I
saying.
agree with you. I would not be able to pick that out.
And yeah, I'm not a fan of the. It's like slightly sour coffee, and I know coffee's technically acidic, but this has like a little tartness and sourness that I'm not a fan of. The two combining flavors. I'm gonna go with a 4 also.
That last sip, like you said, Brick, you really fucking
Yeah,
start to get it,
yeah.
like Coster's been saying. Jimmy?
So I only get the blueberry on the tongue. I don't get any in the back taste.
I agree.
I think back taste tastes like exactly like they put a lightly sweetened iced coffee. I feel like it could have a little more flavor. That being said, I'll give it a 6 because I would drink another one. I drink more.
It's
But
not a seek out beer though.
yeah,
Brick?
but it is definitely something I would have again.
I really do like how strong it is in the coffee.
Yes.
Love coffee stouts, coffee, anything, honestly. I did get the blueberry very hard in the last one. The last sip, not the last one, the last sip. I don't know. I would love to have this on tap.
Yes.
Or nitro. If they have nitro, that'd
I
be
could only
sick.
imagine what it would taste like on nitro.
I'm going to go 7. I'm really tossing.
Gonna have to go to Memphis, guys.
I would. Don't gotta tell me twice.
I want to be walking in
I want to be there.
Memphis.
Memphis. I'll go to Nashville while we're there.
We'll do some bourbon while we're there too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
little
the
blue
Kentucky Bourbon Trail. I would love to take that or take you there, Coster. Is that a slur?
We could go there.
Yeah, I would love to take you.
It might be because
That should be our first date.
Memphis is
You want to?
Tennessee.
It's a good first date.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
said
say
it might
that.
be because Memphis is Tennessee,
was gonna
not
say that.
Kentucky.
No. No, the Bourbon Trail is
Is
there's
in
a good one in
Kentucky.
Kentucky. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not that part being a slur.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, yeah. They're literally that's the biggest like Bourbon Trail, right?
No.
Kentucky, yes.
Yeah, I know, but I just want your name to be on the wheel.
I did slur though, but you can add it on there.
All right.
If you're volunteering,
If I have
Put
your
Jake on there
blessing.
too.
Chris, you're giving up too easily.
Also, Jake hasn't
Fight.
been on the wheel, so we should add him
Yeah,
twice.
I actually have.
Chris, do
I've
you
been
just
on
want
the
to
wheel.
volunteer to take the community cup?
I love beer. Yeah.
Especially when they're mixed
Is it
together.
really hurting me? All right. We are up on the next beer, Jimmy Jams. Right?
Yes, this one is from Two Stones Brewing. You know, they're kind of local. They have a couple locations around.
Mhm.
It is called the Pony Girl Light Coconut Lager. One of their staple beers at Two Stones is the Pony Boy, which is a golden lager.
Oh, they have that too.
Yes,
Okay.
the Pony Boy is pretty much their like staple beer,
I did not know that.
and it is a light golden lager. This is the Pony Boy with coconut.
Girl. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, so it's good. They call it the Pony Girl.
Is that a false correction? Should we add Brick?
Oh.
Put him on there.
I think we should.
Son of a bitch.
Go ahead, big dog.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
this one's called it's a bright pink can, and it's got a picture of it's a nice horse.
Pony.
Is it a
It's
pony girl?
One would say it would be a pony.
Oh,
it
true.
looks older than a pony. Okay, you can tell the difference. And there's a coconut on the
I
ground.
don't know if a pony has to do with age.
No, actually, apparently it doesn't. I think it's two different types
It's a
of.
breed. It's a
Really?
different
Yeah.
breed.
You
From
just
what I
think
heard-
of
Oh,
Mace.
smaller horses because My Little Pony.
Google.
Oh,
that might be it.
yeah. We have to verify this.
Also,
because I think Jake's
smelt
right.
this.
Yeah, me too,
But
buddy.
hold on, Brick should be. Brick should be really excited for this. He's a big fan of coconut.
I'm also not.
That's going to be my other fun fact about this. There are 3 things in this world that I absolutely hate, food-wise.
One is horses.
And coconut is number 1.
Yikes.
Really?
Coconut is the thing even if it has the slightest hint of coconut, I pick it up and I hate it.
What are the other
God.
2?
Cheese and tomatoes.
I knew cheese.
Cheese. What?
So
Yep.
they're smaller.
Yeah, it's just both horses and ponies are of the same species and come from the exact same family tree. However, ponies stay small their whole life, maturing more quickly than horses.
Yeah.
Pony foals are tiny and rapidly mature to the approximate size of their parents.
This is still a big horse, so I'm still right.
Maybe.
That's fair.
It's technically, it's fucking 2 inches long. What do you mean?
True.
No, you can tell it's a big horse. Look at the proportions.
Anyhow, let's get
L'chaim. Yeah,
That is
it's
not coconut.
Coconut, and more coconut.
Yeah,
man.
it's definitely coconut.
I'm
Yes.
getting coconut.
100% coconut.
What the fuck are you getting?
Some kind of spice on the end too. I don't know what it is.
I really don't know what I'm getting, Brick.
Ugh.
If you don't like coconut, I don't think you'll like this.
I don't hate it. It's just I get sweetness. I don't really get.
Personally,
I don't know.
I'm a fan.
I will say, Two Stones Pub was the first brewery I went to on my 21st birthday.
Did you
Oh,
go
I
through
remember.
the ABV?
Oh, I did not. ABV, 4% alcohol by volume.
They're out of Ashton, PA.
That's
They
pretty
are.
low.
That's lower than a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, they brew in Aston, PA. There's locations kind of
Everywhere.
scattered throughout Delaware.
Their original location, or I could be talking out my ass, but the original location I know, at least in Delaware, was up north in Newark.
Yeah.
That's where I had gone.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what do you rate it, bud?
Yeah, I hate coconut. Weirdly, I can finish this. So, this, I'm very biased on this beer
Right.
because I really don't like the taste of coconut. So, like, I am going to give it a low rating because I hate coconut. I feel like it has little to do with the beer itself. It's
Mhm.
just, I don't like coconut. So, 2.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Wow.
That's fair.
I just have to make that very clear.
Right.
Like the pony boy,
Yeah.
the pony boy, not the pony girl.
Really
I like
good.
it a lot.
Okay.
I just don't like coconut.
Brick seems like his face loves this.
Fucking hate coconut. Can't stand it. That's all I taste. Fuck this beer.
Fuck this establishment.
Not a big fan.
That's great.
Don't want to shit on too many places. Fucking 1.
Yeah, let's
Get out of
not
my
burn
face.
it.
That
Britches.
bad.
You
Now,
say a 1?
Yeah, get out of my
If
face.
you don't like coconut, if you hate coconut as much as me and Brick do, you will hate this beer.
I do not like
Yeah.
this whatsoever.
I might just be not advanced of a palate on this one, but I'm not really getting pure coconut. I'm getting more sweetness over the coconut, but I also don't hate coconut. So
Wow, because
yeah.
coconut's sweet.
thank God.
How do you not get coconut? That's like
That's all it is.
I get like I said, I get
fuck.
a
It smells
little
like
bit.
coconut perfume.
But if I didn't know it was coconut, to be real, I probably would just think it was the sweetness with a little bit of tropical flavor. That's just me, and I shouldn't say tropical because it's really not that tropical. But I like it. It's clean. It was crisp. I don't hate coconut like these guys, so I'm gonna probably say a 7.
Mace Dog.
Sorry, doing my job.
Barely.
So it wasn't terrible. But something that I would definitely not seek out again. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Wow. Costa baby.
2. I do not like
Holy
coconut.
shit!
I
I didn't know 3 people hated coconut here.
Yeah, that's surprising.
and just
Coconut is a very strong flavor.
reading I went on Untapped and read again. The beer has coconut added to it, so I guess it wasn't brewed with the intention to have coconut flavor
It's
come
almost
through.
like in the.
It says
dry
it's
hop
the
phase.
pony boy, and then they add coconut.
so all I'm getting is that sweet coconut taste. So for me, it's just not doing it for me.
Jake.
So I actually like coconut, but I will say that not all coconut flavored things are created equal. Sometimes I, have
agree.
some things with coconut and I'm like, not good. Sometimes, like this beer, I liked it.
Yeah.
I think it was a nice addition to the beer.
It's a perfect sweetness.
Yeah, it is sweet, which is funny because usually I'm not a big fan of the sweeter beers. I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
It wasn't the greatest thing ever, but I could definitely drink it.
I think the crispness of the actual beer kind of counterbalances that extra sweet profile, to be honest. Oh, not to be honest.
Are you more of a Mounds or an Almond Joy kind of
Oh, we
guy?
already had this conversation.
We did talk about this.
Actually.
when I wasn't
to
here.
answer
It
it,
might have been.
It
I don't
was.
even know how I answered it.
You
But-
were Almond Joy.
Almond Joy, just with the almond in
I'm
there.
pretty sure.
Yeah, a little bit of crunch with the coconut, but either way, it doesn't matter to me.
That's fair. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Have you guys ever had the Lupa Luau by Dogfish Head? It was brewed with coconut milk.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
I wonder if
Nope.
they still have that. That was like 2 years ago. I think it was a pretty popular beer. I liked it. If I can find one, I'll bring it on so that we can just let Jimmy Bricker and Coster try. It's like I don't know if it's different though with coconut milk versus coconut.
That's fair.
I hate coconut milk, but I don't mind it in
Is it
beers.
coconut milk or coconut water? Oh, I guess you can have both.
I think it is coconut water actually because
Okay.
you can't brew with milk.
That's fair.
So thanks for the correction. on that.
So what I'll say is, I was very surprised to hear that 3 out of 7 of us don't like coconuts. I didn't realize that was.
I knew Bricker
a
hated
shared
it, and I
opinion.
knew Jimmy hated it.
Divisive within the group.
Yeah, I mean, which is it's gonna reflect in the score of this beer.
Yeah, and I
It's
like the
obvious.
flavor, but I don't like the texture when you're eating coconut. I fucking
Oh
can't
no, I
stand
don't
that.
like the texture either, but the
Like,
flavor
it just doesn't leave your
offend
mouth. It's
me.
like eating popcorn and have the kernel pieces stuck.
You've probably only ever had shredded coconut.
That's
though,
that's what I
right?
mean. Yeah, I haven't had
mean,
natural. Yeah, and that's probably why I don't know the flavors as much.
Sitting at 4% too doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't do it any justice because it's pretty low for a beer.
And you want to get fucked up earlier.
Not even that.
While you're drinking wine. Kidding.
Not even that. It's just I don't know. It doesn't really have any substance to it.
I'd rather just drink like a light beer, like a Miller Lite.
There you go.
That
Yeah.
is like
I would much rather have a
4.2%.
Miller Lite.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Chris here. I'm gonna get rated a 7.
Perfect. Sorry, I didn't know you were still rating. I'm sorry, Ty.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's why I saw you pointing.
I'm
at
sorry.
Me. I'm like, Ty still has to go through.
Yeah, I totally interrupted you again. Then fuck. Add me to the wheel.
Look, Chris.
I mean, if you want to keep volunteering yourself, I'm fine with it.
No, because that was fucked up. I'm
Somehow
sorry. I
it's
really
not
thought you
going to
were
be
done,
him. It's going to be me
Ty. That's
again.
why I jumped in the Lua Luau story because I waited
Uh-huh.
for everyone.
Uh-huh.
Well, now everyone is done. So, Brick, what you got?
We have Queen's Mage by Burlington Beer Co. out of Wilson, Vermont. This is a New England style IPA with cashmere hops. We're sitting at a 6.5, no IBU. This brewery is actually pretty cool. They pump out beers.
Also, the can art is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the can art is sick. There's a wizard, a queen,
Some hooded figure.
some hooded figures. Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick.
This is the can I'll get a tattoo of this episode.
Yeah, no, this thing's sick. But this place pumps. Do not add me to the fucking wheel.
We'll let it slide.
It's a
They
yellow
do
card.
pump. They do pump.
So I was looking at their website. They actually do over 75 beers.
Wow.
Jesus.
It's fucking
Wow.
crazy.
Like they have that many on tap.
I don't know, but like if you go to their website, they do our beers and then they have the type of beer it is. So you click IPA. There's 8 IPAs they have.
yeah,
Who's the
Wow.
brewery again?
Burlington.
Burlington?
It's extremely organized.
So that's not their only location, I don't think. Because I've been to Vermont a lot. They have a lot of different breweries. I think.
I was gonna say I've heard of Burlington.
They
Yeah, we had the Immortus and Tenon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Burlington.
The Coat Factory. I've been there.
I was gonna, but yeah, we did have the Mortis attendant.
Sorry, it was a bad joke. Put me on the wheel.
It was good. I liked it.
That was
I
a
liked
Chris
it.
joke.
Everybody's just volunteering themselves today.
I was
I'm
gonna
all
say
for
it,
it.
so I don't know. I'll give you a pass.
Mason, take me off the wheel if you will.
Sorry, break. Go ahead back into it.
But
Sorry.
if you go in and you can look at whatever styles you like, they have multiple options for each style. I was also looking, they just not recently, but in 14, they opened a new tap room. And they bought a 14,000 square foot space that was
Wow.
built in 1904.
That's dope.
And
So it's haunted.
yeah, but it was actually America's first commercial color photography lab was established.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
That's
the
cool.
place is all brick. It's over 100 years
That's
old.
cool.
It from the pictures I've seen, it's crazy looking. Other than that, I need to try more of these beers because I was
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah,
it
let's
earlier.
drink it.
Yeah, we should try and get a few more. We tried
L'chaim.
one. We have 2 more upstairs for
Smells
another
great.
episode. So,
Mm.
Ooh.
so before we get into the ratings, I want to ask you, Coster. You said you've been to their brewery?
Yeah.
Or,
Maybe
How was
not
it?
that specific
well,
location.
no, that's new. He said it was.
But I've been to
more
so
recent.
many different breweries in Vermont, especially just the Burlington area. They have so many breweries that it's impossible to know which one I've been to. Definitely not the one in where's this one from?
This one is outside of Wilson. It is
Wilson.
in Flynn Avenue.
That's
Yeah.
the new one.
Oh no,
the big one?
it's in. So it's not in Burlington. So Burlington is where they're from.
The establishment. Yeah.
This is Williston.
Williston. Is it
Okay.
Williston?
Yeah, Williston.
Williston.
So that's the one where that's the older.
Yeah, this
okay.
is where the place
I'd
is.
love
you,
to check it out.
You could go 15 minutes in any direction anywhere in Vermont and find a brewery.
Fuck it. We're starting the Patreon. Support our addiction.
Send us there.
If we make a Patreon, we actually have to have something to give back.
Yeah.
Fair
Am I
enough.
not giving enough?
I'll send you nudes. Fuck it.
There it is.
That
Content.
please don't subscribe to
Who
that.
wants my
We'll not
feet
know.
pics?
You don't
I'll
want it.
do it.
And they're like, his feet pics have his toes interlocked.
I can't. My toes are too fat. I can't interlock them.
I am fucking starving right
Me too.
now. I'm so hungry.
Well, let's get through this beer then. We'll
but-
eat. Brick.
This beer's awesome.
It
I
slaps.
really like this.
I
This
like
thing is-
that.
It is so smooth.
Mm.
It has a little bitterness up front, but it's nothing like bitter at all. It's more just the hop taste that you're
Doesn't
getting.
linger, which is good.
Yeah. I don't know. I may rate this pretty fucking high.
I know.
Do what you want.
It's fair.
I'm gonna go 9. I
Mm.
really fucking like
God
this.
damn it. I gotta follow that with another 9.
Oh,
Wow.
This is extremely close to the oat bomb for me. I love the fucking oat bomb, the Sonic Trance. This reminds
That
me
was
of
a
how
banger.
smooth it is.
I want to make it clear. It doesn't taste like the oat bomb.
No. But it reminds me enough of it that, or I like it enough that it's close to it.
I'm very
Um,
defensive about the oat bomb.
Well, we could fucking find it again.
Yeah, we can't.
I tried,
We
man.
need to fucking find it.
tried.
I've looked. It's nowhere.
Yeah.
Who's the brewery for that? Sonic Trance.
Widowmaker. They're
Widowmaker,
in
if you're
Braintree,
listening-
Massachusetts.
If you're listening in Braintree, we fucking need this so bad.
Please give us more.
I fucking need it.
I'll pay for it
I'm
too.
shaking.
I'll pay for it. I'll send you feet pics on top of the money.
I'll send you my body.
Jimmy, nobody wants your feet pics. Stop,
I
stop
just kind
plugging
of want to
it.
give them out.
He has 20 on his phone. He's trying to get rid of them.
I'm looking at his feet. They're not.
They're not. I'm getting
not bad.
nauseous.
I don't think anybody here has good looking feet. Although Chris might. I've never seen Chris's
hide
feet
them.
ever
Yeah,
in my
Chris
life.
hides that. He wears shoes
Yeah.
to the beach.
I wear socks in the shower.
I mean, the one time we went to the beach, I'm in the car with him on the way down. He goes, "Shit, dude, I got to stop at the store. I didn't bring a bathing suit." I look over, he's in khakis.
I don't plan.
On the way?
Yeah, he got in Croce's pool yesterday with his shoes on. So
Yeah.
it was weird.
Wait, really?
No.
I did take my shoes off.
Jesus.
But no, the problem, I don't want to go too long in the story because it's Mason's rating. I didn't have a bathing suit because I got fat from drinking beer. So that's why. But Mason, go ahead.
I thought this was a very enjoyable beer. I'm going to give it my second highest mark of the day. I'm going to give it an 8. I
Nice.
liked it.
Costner?
I'm also going to give it an 8. Solid New England IPA. Don't have much to complain about. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Don't
God.
you dare do us dirty.
Yeah,
Hit him, Jake.
I'll be honest, dude. I didn't like it.
Did you get the same beer? Or?
I don't know.
Oh, no, we gave him the middle
Scumbag.
cup. No, go ahead.
I'll be honest. The flavor, it wasn't there for me. When you said it reminded you of the oat bomb, I wanted to strike you.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
I will strike you.
One of those is a hazy,
Hold on. I think
and
it's,
this one's a New England.
what I'm comparing is the mouthfeel. It's creamy like that too.
Yeah, no.
That's
all.
also incorrect.
No, no, wrong.
Again,
Guys,
I'm not a fan
guys.
of
All
some things.
wrong.
Don't attack my brother like that.
Thanks, Chet. Thanks, Chet.
Stay over there.
Start screaming! Start
Tyler's
screaming!
about to start screeching into the microphone.
Sarah's gonna come down and yell at us.
Don't worry, guys. I'm just playing good cop, bad cop. We'll get him.
So we'll catch him later.
Yeah, I wouldn't seek it out. I wouldn't buy it. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Wow.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Are you sure? Who did
Am
you?
I though?
Who did you dirty?
Am I?
All right, Ty, save him.
Yeah, I liked it.
Thank God.
It had a different flavor than any IPA I'm used to, but I did like the flavor. I'm guessing that's what Jake's
Yeah, the
Jake's
flavor.
on about.
What
The
kind of
flavor was
flavor?
weird.
Something's different.
It was different.
Yeah.
I personally I didn't like it.
As in like a fruit flavor,
I-
back taste.
I can't even place
Not
it.
fruit.
I wanted to almost say nutty. I don't know if that's right.
Yo, this beer is nutty, bro.
It's an earthy taste.
Mason did nut in it.
It's
so.
got like that earthy taste. man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I agree.
That's why it was creamy to you, Chris. The mouthfeel.
A lot thicker than I remembered.
It's earthy, but not like a traditional IPA that I know and love.
Yeah.
The flavor I just didn't care for. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And
But
Ty, did you rate?
I mean, I did enjoy that, whatever flavor that was. So I'm gonna give it an 8.
Jimmy Lamba?
I have noticed that the person that I tend to have the closest rating tos on most of our beer is Jake. There's something in here, the other thing I noticed about myself is the majority of my rating comes out of the back taste of it, like the aftertaste when I swallow it.
I agree.
And there's something different there that I don't think I enjoy. I can't like Jake.
Is it astringent or something?
I don't know. It's like Jake and Tyler said. I cannot pinpoint what it is, but there's something there that just I'm not a fan of.
This is a controversial beer from the two halves of the room.
Yeah, and I will give it a 5 because I feel like if this was put in front of me, I would drink it again, but I would not like go get it.
So I wanted to bring that up because you made a very valid point that if a beer, and it to me, if it has a taste that I don't like up front, but it gets better in the back half,
I like it better.
I'm gonna give it a better rating.
Yeah.
If it's the other way around,
just lingers.
and I like it up front,
Yeah.
and I don't like it in the back half, I'm gonna shit on it.
Well, I mean, think about it. If you finish
So-
the beer and it's still sitting there, you're not. I don't want another one. If you get the back taste that's good, you're like, oh fuck, I'm reminiscing on it.
Yeah, for me, the back half of the beer always defines my rating.
Yeah. Especially for an IPA.
That's good.
If
We
it's
haven't talked
super
about
bitter,
that, but that's a good point.
If it's super bitter on the back end for an IPA, like super, super bitter, dry mouth, I won't fucking do it. I won't go for another one. And I like IPAs. So, all right. That concludes the 6-pack of beers. Mason, you want to tell us where we stand on the day?
Alrighty, we have a tie for last place between the Pony Girl and the Peach Wildcat Wit. They finished the day off with a 4.14 out of 10 for the boys. Coming in at third
Do
place.
we want to rate for that?
Yeah, so what we're going to
vote.
do is 4 out of 3 liked the coconut.
I was gonna say we should say the coconut is second to last just because the coconut was biased based off of.
That's where my head was at. Does anyone agree, or do you want us to do it?
I'm fine with that.
I don't have a preference.
Raise your hands.
Yeah,
Raise your hands.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, for Two Stones Pub,
No,
being the
that's-
higher one.
Being the higher?
higher.
Oh, that's
the coconut.
one? That's
Yeah.
definitely
Actually,
the
I can't
majority
say
of the
that
room.
because I like the Wildcat.
All right,
so.
well, it's 4 to 3 anyway.
Yeah.
so.
So
I
exactly what I
would
thought it would
drink
be.
20 of those peach wits before I drink one of those coconuts.
Oh, I'd actually take I'm actually coconut over the wit. I didn't
You
know what was.
crazy?
I just realized I looked at my ratings. I would be rating the Wit over the coconut. So can we vote
Eating your
again?
words.
That's still 5.
Name on the wheel.
Yeah,
Wait, that's 4.
That's
That's 4.
fine.
Name on the
Yeah,
wheel.
we're good.
Either way, coconut wins.
For the last place,
For coconut wins for second place.
Yeah. So
Second to last.
Last
Oh.
place, Peach Wit.
Yep.
so let's get back into it then.
Yep. So second to last place is Pony Girl. Fourth place was the Black is Beautiful Imperial Black IPA. Fairly divisive from the boys. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Came out with a flat 5.0. And then coming up with the bronze medal is the Wiseacre Brewing Gotta Get Up to Get Down Coffee Milk Stout out of Memphis. Finished with a 6.43 from the boys. And second place, the last one that we did on the day, the Burlington Beer Co. Queen's Mage New England Style IPA, finished with a 7.29 out of 10 from the boys, making it certified. Boom. Not going to hit the table again because it's flimsy, poundable. And then up top, number 1. You already knew what it was. The Big Oyster Brewery Slam IPA out of Lewis, Delaware came with an 8.71.
It's almost like
10.
It's almost like they knew that we were certified poundable because they would slam the table.
I'm a little upset because
Okay,
I went to Cape May Brewing. We took the ferry from Cape May to Lewis. I could have just stopped on the way and just had this, from the tap maybe if
And
they had
I
it.
really like what they put on the bottom of that can.
Yeah, that was fucking cool.
I can't remember something about boys, but I liked it.
Slamming the boys.
Boys be boys or something. Yeah. Touch boy. I don't know, something.
Well, I didn't mean to click it already.
Wheel spinning.
Wheel spinning. Everybody yell that.
Wheel of Misfortune.
Fuck.
Finally.
Jake
This is my first one.
Jake has escaped it. Oh, that's your first
This
one?
is my first one.
Oh, Jimmy's been escaping it.
I've escaped it
Pass
too.
it to me.
Every time Chris has been on this like 17,000 times, it's never him.
That's why I don't worry, boys.
Yeah, I think me and Jake. Wait, has Brick tried it?
Chris took
Yeah,
a
Brick's
sip.
done it.
Chris took a sip. How is it, Chris?
Me and Jake are the only two left. who haven't
Jimmy, you're
gotten
going to love it. It's pure coconut.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
It's a little bit reminiscent of cheese.
All right.
Oh, that's your first mistake right there.
Yeah,
taking
you
a sip.
need
Of
to
really not
open
bad.
the throat up.
It's actually not bad. Like I could drink this.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually what you have to do.
Ooh, the back taste.
Amazing.
Interesting. It
I
gets
know.
sweet.
Chug it.
All right. While
Well,
he's
I don't chug. First
while
of
he's
all.
drinking that,
Puss.
Brick,
Pussy.
hit us.
Hit us with the socials. You can find us as Couchaholics on Instagram, or it's the Couchaholics, sorry. The Couchaholics on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Also, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
And many more.
If you guys have any questions, if you want to get into our debate questions, give us some topics to talk about. You can shoot us emails or DM us on any of those. Our email is couchaholic302@gmail.com. We appreciate the support.
Yes, and we would love a review, please. Not desperate.
Give
just
us
want to
your
know what you want. I
You
just
sound
want to know
desperate.
where you're at.
You sound desperate.
Just fuck, please.
I've noticed our Spotify review went down to 4.9 stars, so someone gave us a 4.
We'll find you.
Yeah.
We'll find you. We'll kill you.
We say give honest reviews,
No,
but
no,
we
that's
mean
not- that's
5
not-
stars.
No. But whoever sent that 4 stars, reach out to us. Tell us what we
Tell
can do
us
better.
what we're right.
And that's what I
That's all we
appreciate.
want.
I appreciate that.
Honesty.
Yeah.
Be honest. Honestly, Mason, just be honest.
I didn't say it once
In all
this goddamn episode.
I think you did one time, but it's fine. Anywho, that's it for the day, boys. So let's peace out.
See you.
Later.
Later, boys.
Bye, guys.